Hi, this is Dean from Pacific Outfitters in Eureka. We also have a store in Ukiah. Today we're going to be going over archery gear, setting you up for deer season. First step, when you're picking out a bow, you're going to see bows that don't have any equipment on them whatsoever. This is called a bare bow. Bare meaning there's nothing on it. Now this is a bow that's fully set up. It has a stabilizer, a sight, a rest, a wrist sling, and a peep. This is the way you want to start. All of those items on the bow. That's what you need to shoot. This particular sight is a 5-pin sight. That's what I recommend for hunting. You set them up so the pins are for correct distances, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60 yards. Usually there will be one pin that's a different color. I like that pin to be my 40-yard pin. The rest that I have on this bow is called a whisker biscuit. It's a full containment rest. That means that once the arrow is in there, it can't fall out until you're ready to shoot. The peep that we've chosen uses a piece of tubing that keeps it in line every time that you pull the string, so it lines up with the sight. You want to make sure that you replace these peep tubings about twice a year. The stabilizer is a very important part of the bow. The manufacturers don't sell you one with it because they don't know what other pieces of equipment you're going to install. So they can't just choose a random stabilizer to fit all of your needs. We'll need to try out different stabilizers to make sure that the bow stays upright during the shot. The wrist sling is designed to fit lightly over your wrist. Its main purpose is to make sure that you don't drop your bow. You don't want it too tight though, because that can affect the shot. The different type of points in archery are field point, small game point, and broadheads. You hunt with broadheads and small game points. You only do target practice with field points. A common question that people have when they come in about their arrows is, do I want 4-inch fletching or 2-inch blazers? The difference between the blazers and the 4-inch is these are a little bit shorter, a little bit taller, and made out of a stiffer material. Being shorter and smaller overall means that they're lighter. You do get a couple more feet per second on your velocity. But you can have a little bit of trouble with your vane clearance if your particular rest isn't very, very tall. Another thing I'd like to go over is compound bow shooting weights. This particular bow is a 70-pound bow. That means I can shoot it anywhere from 55 to 70 pounds. It's adjustable. Make sure that you're not shooting a weight that is too heavy for you. Too much weight on the bow means that your shot's not going to be as accurate. Another important piece of equipment is what to hold your arrows with. The quiver needs to hold your arrows nice and snug so they don't fall out. You want to make sure that it's of good quality and it's not too loud when you hit it. Some very inexpensive quivers add a lot of the noise that you'll associate with a bow while hunting. Now that we've helped you set up, make sure that you've got all of the key words that you're going to need when you come into an archery shop. The one thing I can't stress enough is you need to practice. Shoot a lot. Don't shoot till you're tired, but shoot often. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video today. Again, I'm Dean at Pacific Outfitters. Hope you have a good season.